Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day. Today we're going to be using Stirling's Lemon Chill. If you like lemons, this is for you. It's like lemon pledge with a kick because this is glacial. Lots of menthol on it. Woo, you can feel it, right? It's like coming right out of the thing. And then today we're going to be using the very first use of the leaf Twig. Yep, it's an interesting little device. And then we got the first use of the blades here with it. It's like these are the ones that came with it. So we'll see how these work. But I do know that you can take a regular, let's say here's an Astra sitting out here, that in the pack you just snap them, and you know, I guess you can snap them and they, like if it's in the pack already, kind of like so, you can just go and break them and then use them that way. So yeah, we'll just see how this works out, but it's kind of interesting. It's got, here we go, probably seen a lot of it on this thing, but it just turns and it comes out and then it twists over the side, and then you got the blade just goes in right here, and there's two little magnets that hold that blade in. I've seen one of these. I have the leaf, the regular one that you can put 3 blades on it. So I have that, but I've never used it. So we'll just see how the single blade one works out. And I got the little stand right here. So I just like chink, put it in like that. So it's sitting on the counter here. Just there we go. And then we're going to be using Citron as our follow-up. This stuff smells good too. So how's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. Everything's kind of like, it's been an interesting weekend. Yeah. Whew. We had, man, it was hot as hell. But, no, yeah, there's an affiliate link down below to the razor company. So if you need anything, money goes towards the giveaway. So we just had our recent giveaway at the beginning. Now this is almost the end of June already. Holy crap. Was it Tom that won it? The giveaway? He said he was getting a bunch of stuff, so there you go. So yeah, giveaways, whatever you use in the affiliate link goes towards giveaways. Oh man, it's like this little menthol cooling thing, man. It feels really good after the weekend we had. Holy crap. You know, you always hear about how everybody in the Southwest always like, oh, it's 100 degrees, it's miserable. Oh. Like, yeah, we had 101 with 55% humidity. The air that you can wear, man, it was just, ugh, go out and die. Heat index was like, I think they were saying 120 something. Heat index. Yeah. Advisory, do not go outside unless you prefer to die. But, you know, I spent my time outside, you know, grilling. You know, it's like cook outside. I didn't want to cook inside just because it just heat up the house. And it was like, didn't need that. It's like right now the air conditioning is running still. We had a low temperature of, I think, 88. Yeah. And then like 65, 70% humidity. It was bad. Alright, so, alright. Let's see how this blade works. And then obviously we had, you know, if you haven't been living under a freaking rock, we bombed Iran. Let me say, as an individual that grew up in the 70s and remember the Iran hostage situation and the last 40-something years of terrorist activity. Oh, the air kicked off. Ah, my ears. My ears are now, I feel like they're full of stuffed. major terrorist organization in the freaking world is backed by these guys. And people are going nuts over us dropping 12 bombs. Doesn't seem like a big deal to me. Well, that's the one thing that happened. I'll say one thing. The twig is supposed to be, there's the twig and the thorn. I say the thorn is more aggressive and the twig is the more mild version. Feel like it's taking the fur off. Say one thing, this little thing can get underneath the nose probably. Yeah, fairly easy. Not too heavy though. It's got some heft to it. I imagine if you go watch other videos of people using them, you know, specifics of weight and gap and all that crap. I don't really pay attention to that. To my category, is it aggressive or not? Is it peeling my face or not? You know, I don't need an aggressive razor. All an aggressive razor does is, oh, didn't realize this thing stands on its straight up and down. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I got the stand to go with it just because it doesn't fit anywhere in all my collection of, well, it might fit in where I keep my, maybe not, I'll check here. Oh, it does. I could put it in the, where I keep my crisp razor, because the crisp razor has a fairly fat handle. And I got this stand that I keep. Here we go. Looks like I got this stand right here where I keep my alum bar, which I've had that thing for 5 years and it very seldom gets used. So keep it like that. I gotta wash that thing. It's covered in dust. But yeah, every once in a while I have to take my stands out and clean them up, because it's like you take a hot shower, you get all the steam in here, and then any lint or anything starts collecting up on the surfaces. Ooh, wow, that menthol, woo-wee, starting to feel it in the eyeballs. Now let's do the old cross. I'm just curious how many shaves you can get out of one of these blades. May have to start shaving off camera for a few days, just to give myself a good idea how many shaves one of these blades, because it is, ooh, breakfast. Ugh. Oh. You know, Ozempic is like, hey, dumbass, shouldn't have eaten. Ugh, that's what it does to me. It, I don't know, makes me nauseous. A little tingling stinging going on. Obviously, it is kind of peeling off the epidermis a little bit. Especially, it's like that's what I'm feeling it right here on my chin. That is my chin. You can see all the surfaces and everything. Air kicking on again. Yeah, it was when I came in here this morning, it was 88 degrees outside, so I keep the air at 74. So air will kick back on probably several times today. Not several times, but it seemed like every 10-15 minutes. I usually keep the fan going, the furnace fan, have that going so it's always pumping air around, pushing it, because it sucks the air from the cold basement and circulates it through the house. But you got the air upstairs set to 74, but downstairs it gets down to, it's like it was sitting at roughly about 66, 68. The longer it runs, the colder the basement gets. It's crazy. Oh, I did catch my skin tag. Oh, my neck isn't too bad. Alright, so the final pass. You shall not pass. Ooh-wee. So, yeah. I was out last night. Took the telescope out last night because we got the high pressure system going on, so we had clear skies for the last few nights. So I've been going out with my telescope, taking the small 90 mil telescope out to do a little observing. Unfortunately, there's no place to escape right now from street lights and house lights. The neighbors this way, they put floodlights in their backyard. So my backyard now is like daylight. I used to go in my backyard and sit back there because I could, a certain spot in my backyard was like wouldn't have to worry about any street lights. But they turned their backyard into a like playground slash entertainment area, so they got floodlights shining down and everything, so it's like freaking daylight back there. So I lost any type of dark skies I had. Get away from the lights. So now I'm stuck sitting into my driveway right over here where my grill is, and I got one street light over here, and I need to create a what do you call it, a barrier. I had one years ago. I loaned it to my friend and then he tossed it. Oh, I didn't think you wanted it anymore. Basically, it was that is smooth. Actually done a pretty good job. Pretty efficient razor. So I'd hang connected an old sheet to it. It was a banner thing, so we would go on our the conventions, we put the banner up on it, you know, what our company was. And I had a gaming company. And before we sold it to a company that, of all things, they were based out of the Twin Towers. Well, Twin Towers are no more, and none, they are not either. Oh well. So we had that, and then he wanted it for a while, and he used it because he was had a tactical company where you know, we were both veterans, served together, and his company would be training, you know, firearms training and all that fun stuff, but. And then he moved and he got rid of it, threw it away. Didn't want to move it. It'd break down so you could travel with it, you know. It was made out of PVC pipe, you know, all the fittings, you know, like for plumbing. And then we had it painted black and had zip tie connection hooks and stuff on it. And I need to make another one to so I can put it in my driveway so I can block the freaking street light. That would be fine in my little cubby hole. Because my grapes, man, my grapes are going crazy this year, man. It's like bumper, it's gonna be a bumper crop of grapes. I need to order some yeast and stuff and all the components, because I'm gonna make some wine this year. Make a rosé. I can sit back in my little corner hole over here and into the drive and do my observing with my little telescope. I got 4 telescopes. And I got a 60 mil Bushnell that was made in Japan. High quality, actually. That's the one that my wife gave me back in the God, I think it was 85 when she gave it to me. And I got that. We got a 70 mil ETX Mead. It's a go-to. So basically, once you set it up, get it pointed in the right direction, and you just like goes to this star, you go to this star, and align it. You just say, I want to go look at this, and it goes right to it, you know. So that's a good travel. It's focal length though is only like 600, so it's more of a wide angle. Not really good for viewing planets or anything, but you know, it's like deep sky objects, you know, that are fairly large, and you don't need a lot of magnification. You can use it fairly decently. And then I got my 90 mil Orion. That's a f10. It's got a 900 millimeter focal length, so f10. That's what I usually been taking out lately, because it's light. Because since my back surgery, I haven't broke out the beast. The beast is the 152 millimeter refractor. I got a Celestron CGEM go-to scope. Freaking thing weighs about 110 pounds, I think, with all the, and the 40 pounds is the refractor to put on it. That is it's like taking a rocket launcher. It's like freaking big, long, heavy. Thing bit me one time. You know, it's got these dovetails on it, and I got 2 screws in that go on both ends. So when if it slides, it goes tink into them, and then and I was taking the thing off, and I didn't grab it correctly, and it went like almost hit me in the finger here and broke my finger. It's like, oh crap! Like mother, beep 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 beep. That was not a fun experience. Putting everything away, like, and going to the doctor. I did it, and it lit like 2 a.m. in the morning. So I was like, oh crap. So I kind of set it, pulled it, and then I went to the doctor the next morning. I was like, I'm just going to go to bed. I didn't sleep very well. Like, it was cloudy. Could have went to the emergency room, but I didn't. But overall, it wasn't bad. I like using that one the most. But with the 90, man, it's got some aggression to it. It's grabbing my skin tag, peeling it off. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. All right. Yeah, the interesting thing is that sitting outside in the dark, doing observation with my telescope and sweating, like, because it's still hot. You know, it's almost 90 degrees outside at 2 a.m. You know, it's like, oh, miserable. But you know, it is what it is. It's like when Mother Nature provides you with some clear skies, you gotta go out. Ooh, I'm gonna have to blow my nose here. All right, see how this is gonna feel. Well, tingly here, like right here, across where all my scars are, which means it's still telling me that the twig has still got some aggression to it. All right, so we use the old Citron. I need to get the lemon chill splash. Keep thinking of that every time I go into the razor company. I just put some lotion on. I look at the website and go, oh yeah, I should pick up some lemon chill. Also, the other one I want to get is black cherry. I want to get some black cherry too. And also the barbershop. I always think, like, maybe I'll get some barbershop too. But I just keep thinking, where would I put everything? Everything would have to slide down that way. But I'm kind of on a moratorium on buying shaving stuff. I got this razor because I won a Texas Shave. Texas Shavers was doing a giveaway, and the Razor Emporium. Yeah, I had a $50 gift card from the Razor Emporium. So, like, I'm gonna buy a razor, and that's what I got. All right, so, all right, where are we at? Shave of the day. All right, today's Shave of the Day was brought to you by Stirling's Lemon Chill. Man, you like this stuff. I like it a lot. Put it there. And then we had the very first use of the leaf blades. Actually, they're pretty sharp. Did a good little job on my face. With the leaf twig. Man, that's a nice little razor. That could almost become a travel razor. I'm thinking, man, very useful. And then we obviously followed up with some Citron, which goes right there. So that's shaved everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share it to friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.